Hey ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 4 of the Dirty Scot's vodka reviews. This week I've got 3 completely new vodkas for you, all recommended by some of my favourite people on Twitter, at tasty_Tanya, at fightfan_Erica, at Crooklyn MMA, at It's Steffi Lynn, and at A Girly MMA. If you're not following those people, I don't like you anymore. They're all fantastic. They are by and large hot girls who love MMA. You will like them, trust me. They know their stuff. They're funny. They're fun. You should definitely be following them. If you're finding me slightly hard to understand, it could be because I'm Scottish. It could also be because I've been drinking for the past 6 hours or so. And with that in mind, I want to send my apologies to the at Untethered MMA team. I was participating in their podcast earlier in a slightly less than sober taste, so thanks to at Untethered Subo and at It's Mighty Fagan for putting up with me, and at McKinley Noble who joined us as well. So this week the vodkas I have for you are the Icelandic limited batch vodka Reyka. Now if you follow me on Twitter you'll know this is possibly my favourite drink in the entire world. So the question is, how's it going to hold up against the other two? The second vodka is Stolichnaya. Stolichnaya is probably the one most of you will recognise. It's a reasonably common vodka. It's sort of the equivalent of water in Russia. Lovely vodka. How's it going to hold up to premium vodkas? You'll find out. The last vodka is one which has won several awards at the Spirit Awards. Now the Spirit Awards are held in San Francisco each year, and they tend to measure up vodkas and wines and stuff like that, and it's probably the most prestigious award you can get. Snow Leopard here won awards, and I believe it was 2009 or 2010. It's got a gorgeous bottle, if nothing else, and it's a Polish vodka, but it's got a very French look to it. And for those of you who are vodka connoisseurs, I've seen a bunch of my bottles, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. The French have got a very specific style they go for, and this definitely seems to conform to it. So, first up we have the Reyka. Let's see how this tastes. Super smooth, goes straight down, there's no ethanol hangover to it, sits on the top of your tongue. It's also got a very fruity kick to it. Now I love that. Everyone else I've spoke to who's tried Reyka also loves the fruity kick to it. That was awesome. If you're not a fan of fruity tasty vodka, you may not like Reyka much. I personally love it. Next up we have the Stolichnaya. Now the Stolichnaya's got a little bit more of an ethanol kick to it. When you drink it, you taste it at the back of your throat, but it's not overwhelming. It's not it doesn't go up the back of your nose. The scent doesn't hang around. It doesn't make you want to gag. It's reasonably smooth, considering the price, considering how cheap it is. It's very smooth, but it doesn't really compare to the Reyka in those regards. And last but perhaps not least is the Snow Leopard. There's definitely more of an ethanol taste to the Snow Leopard, and it's ever so slightly oily. Now, the ethanol taste is pretty immediate. As soon as you put it in your mouth, you kind of taste it. It kind of fills your entire mouth, and then when you swallow, there's a bit of an aftertaste of it as well. It's not a super strong aftertaste though. It's a very vodka aftertaste. Now, for those of you who are used to drinking premium vodkas, especially drinking them straight, you'll know the exact taste I'm talking about. There's a very specific, identifiable taste to decent vodka, and Snow Leopard, for better or worse, hits you with that straight away, and it really hangs around. I'm not a huge fan of it, but if you drink a lot of vodka, you might be. It really doesn't taste like a Polish vodka either. Polish vodkas are usually have a bit of a kick, a bit of a tangy taste to them. They're usually really sharp. This isn't. As I say, it's kind of oily, which is something I tend to associate with French vodkas. Let me have another taste of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan. I can understand why it won awards because it tastes like a premium vodka, but I'm just not sure it's not going to be for everyone. It's not going to be for most people. If you're not a vodka connoisseur, it's not going to be for you, to be completely honest. So of the three, which would I recommend? The Reyka. Basically, it's that simple. There's a reason it's my favorite vodka. There's a reason it's my favorite drink, and it's perfect. It's extremely smooth, extremely fruity. It goes down so smooth and so easily, and you can mix it with anything. Anytime I get a new mix, or anytime there's something I want to know if it'll go with vodka, Reyka is what I put in with it. If it goes with Reyka, it'll go with anything. If it doesn't go with Reyka, it's not going to go with anything. It's, for me, it's the perfect vodka, and it's not super expensive, which is kind of surprising. Even if you don't normally drink vodka, even if you don't normally drink alcohol, you should definitely grab yourself a bottle of Reyka. It will be worth it. If you have people over, if you have a party, if you pour Reyka, people will notice the difference. If you're normally serving them Smirnoff or Stoli or something along those lines, if you start serving them Reyka, they will notice the difference. They will comment on it. If they don't, I will eat my fantastic Sherlock Holmes type hat up here. Alright, so that does it for another episode of the Dirty Scot Vodka Reviews. Hopefully I have been at least moderately understandable for you, and that you will join me next week for part 5. Thanks a lot and take care.